Jenner is running for governor of California to oust Gavin Newsom. Now, I'm going to tell you, you remember this conversation, gentlemen? She will win.
Well, Frank, if
she will win. She will win. I listened to her. I saw her ads, right? She's getting a gazillion dollars. I understand that for some people, it's hard for them to understand because they're still living in the 30s. This is life. This is the way it is. This is 2021. This is the way it is.
I agree.
That's it.
Unless you want the Democrats to come and cut your heart out.
But she's running as a Republican, is she not?
I know that. Doesn't matter.
But she's running as a Republican, is she not?
I don't like you. You're dead.
But isn't she running as a Republican?
Pardon?
Isn't she not running as a Republican?
Well, she is running as a Republican, I guess. She's running against Newsom. He's half and half.
Well, you know what? He's not a bad guy, but I think he's, no governor has done a great job in California since Ronald Reagan, in my opinion.
You're probably right.
That's that's my personal opinion. Andrew, can you do me a favor? Can you, Ms. Jenner, is she running under the Republican banner?
I'll check.
But since Ronald Reagan, the largest state in the United States, has never been more accountable for its accounts since Ronald Reagan.
Well, he had fiscal responsibility because he was a conservative and a Republican.
He was an ultra-conservative. You're right. He was a great Republican. He's a precedent for all hardcore Republicans who believe in Lincoln, who believe in the ideology of Lincoln. I mean, Lincoln existed, right?
Yeah.
But so for people who believed in the ideology that the government cannot solve all your fucking problems, right?
Yeah.
And they both believed in very small government. You know.
Uh-huh.
So Ronald Reagan was very successful. Governor Brown, who I think he came back 2 times or 3 times.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't do very well as a Republican. He almost bankrupted California.
Hey, they caught him with the maid. He was serving.
It's not only they caught him with the maid. What's bizarre is he had children with the maid, and he was living a secret life. His home.
Oh, gosh.
That's fucking nuts. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Hard enough to have one wife.
Oh, God.
Imagine 2? Jesus, fuck. Help me, God.
So you got kids with your wife, and you got kids with the maid, and they're all, that's a crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He had children with her, and it was all this fuck. It's like a movie. A double staircase in the house. Like that movie, The People Under the Stairs. How fucked up is that?
Yeah.
So, Andrew.
Not normal.
Caitlyn Jenner. Who's she running? As a Republican?
Yep, Republican.
That's what I said. So, she's running as a Republican. She has money. And I think she's very smart. I don't, people need to stop looking at the sexuality and all the other shit, but she's a smart person.
Mm-hmm. Bruce Jenner is an outstanding athlete.
Well, Bruce, in one of her lives, she was Bruce Jenner, and he was one of the most respected, and he did more endorsements per capita than any athlete.